Hello guys, it's RagingRaptor here, and I want to show you the first map guide which I do on the map Prokorovka. But first I want to thank you Skinny01 Ersatz, because he is willing for me to help you guys to make this map guide. Basically I want to do things like first a map guide on this map for medium and light tanks, and then a map guide for heavy and TD tanks, because there are as well maps or there are positions with a heavy and a medium TD which you don't go normally on this line. There are pretty sweet spots here. But yeah, let's move on with the basics of this map. The basic of this map is you have a large hill over here, and this is a little bit in the thing in the middle. The middle thing is really important for a scout, of course, because you can peek over it and show only your turret. With this, you can easily do a shitload of spotting damage. This is why this map is the best map for the mission like LT15. This map is not really suited for the LT10 mission, which I already did a video about it, because when you stand up here, there is a high chance that enemies are also coming over here. When a team has roughly 3 scouts, you're quite bumped. They will also come here and you will be instantly spotted. Another big problem is that here are a ton of bushes where the enemies can hide themselves. So in my opinion, when you play scout on this tank and you have 2 to 3 scout tanks in your team, try to communicate with them. Communication is everything. Get one over here and get one which is circling around over here. And in my opinion, when you scout here, it's really important that you not drive like this. You just, I would say it is the best thing. You just peek over, spot 1 or 2 enemies. And when you spotted 1 or 2 enemies, immediately duck and cover again. This is really important in my opinion. Because when you drive like this, you are much longer exposed to enemy fire and you will die quite fast. This is, in my opinion, really important. Well, also, you should duck and cover when you were spotted, because you don't want to lose HP on this map. A scout is crucial. I saw it in my M41 Bulldog, which I patrolled like this in the... Yes, in a game, and I did 9.6k spotting damage. And I was just like, hey, give me the Object 260 already. It was the Object 260 mission. It would have been. The same goes also for the other side. This is quite symmetrical. As a scout, just drive around over here in the mid or up here. Another position where you can go with a scout when you are 3 scouts, it is really good. I will come also to this later on, because medium tanks love to stay over here. When you have 3 scouts and you have a good communication with them, one is up here, tries to spot it down here, one is driving around here, and the third one could actually try with a camo net to get up here. Because when you have a camo net and you just stay here, don't doing anything, you will spot them up here. And this is really, really important, because as long as they're not going to rush you, you will spot them. And this is perfect for artillery and guys which are standing here. And also I wouldn't stand like this like I am doing now. I would drive fully into the bush. Because when you drive like this, of course your tank is hidden from the frontally, but sideways you are, much of your tank is still showing, so I would drive into here like this. Now you have a good all-round camouflage, and it will be really hard for you to get spotted. I would also say same goes for the scout on the other side. I will just drive to the position I would go. One really good position, of course, is into this tons of bushes. Then I would just go like slowly driving forward that this bush is transparent. And now stop. You have so much bushes, with a camo net you won't be spotted. They will only spot you when they're going like 60 to 50 meters close to you and will proxy spot you. Like this, you can spot the enemies which are driving up here, and your allies from here and from here will shoot them. This is really, really important. So yeah, I think this is it for the scout part, so let's go to the medium part, because mediums are really versatile on this map. You can also see this in my AMX 50B review, where I did the same medium tactics. Basically, we're going back to the start. As a medium tank, in my opinion, you have two options from both sides, so doesn't really matter on which side you spawn, you will go in the same position anyway. And hello there, dear FV. When we are now, okay, we are close enough for the cap. So when you start, you have two options to go. When you see that already many guys are going here, then go here or here. We'll have a look which is the best position, because this position is really, these two positions are really versatile. You can shoot down here, you can shoot up here, you can shoot here. You are in the middle of the map and have a huge range, as you can see also with this rectangle. When you see that close to no one is going up here, not even a scout, it is really important that at least one is going there. And really need to say, you guys, please help me. This is really important that they help you, okay? Because when you're alone here, they will rush. And when they rush, you are fucked. Because they can go up here and fuck you here. So we're going now for the first case, where enough are going on the hill. Then from this side, your best position is this one, in my opinion. You're gonna go here. As a scout, you even spot up here and can spot them while they're driving over the railways. Another important thing is, when you have a scout on the hill, you can shoot excellently up here. I will make the map a little bit smaller so you can see it better. You can shoot all over here, see? If they're now trying to push, you will just rape them. This is really important as a medium tank, in my opinion, or a medium-like tank like the 50B. You have also tons of bushes, and when you even kill this tree like this, you have even good camouflage against scouts which are patrolling. For example, many scouts are going like here on the stone, and they won't spot you because you have some soft cover in front of you. Of course, it can get destroyed, but also really important is when you are on this position, there is RD in the enemy team. As soon as you shot and you were lit up, you are spotted. Immediately duck into cover again and drive around. RT loves to kill you as a medium tank. That's the price for this good and versatile position. Because now, when you for example cleared the hill, you can just drive forward. I mostly drive now over here to have another ridge where I can have some cover for my turret. And then I can wait and shoot over here. We are still now in the medium tactics. And when they are even camping more, you can go over here, have some hard cover, and can shoot them when they're spotted. If they're still camping like hell, you can drive up here or something like here or this bush, and you can shoot them wherever they are. As you can see, we are now have full spotting range. Or not spotting range, full render range. You will see them when they are lit up. This is it for this side. When you go up here, in my opinion, this position is very important to spot the hill. And you immediately need to go back into cover because the enemies can also shoot from here, and this will happen. In return, when they're spotted here, you can from here shoot them down here. I think this is it for this side. I don't really need to go into deep up here because it's the same for medium tanks. You just need to stay a little bit hold down and things like this. So now, when you spawn up here, you also have the same two options. Go up here as a medium tank or go up here. I again like the the middle position more, but here I am a little bit different from the positioning. Mostly I drive up here when I have good view range, because then they can spot them when they're driving over the railways. But another good position with a fast tank is going up here and try to see if you can Okay, no, sorry, this was a little bit too far. This little hill, a friend of mine, which is a super unicorn with 2800 WN8, said to me, this position here is actually really good. You are hull down. When they are spotted, you can just make 1 or 2 shots on them and can immediately go back into cover. Also, a good thing is you just need to turn around, drive a little bit forward, and we have right now the opportunity to shoot on the hill. This is what I said about when you are up here and try to spot it, immediately go back into cover because you will be shot by a medium tank in the middle. So after you did your first shot on this position, I would go to here. When you go exactly to here, it is quite risky. You really need to watch out of this position, excuse me for this mispronunciation. Because they can easily shoot you from here. They will spot you and they will shoot you. And when you go back too much, they will shoot you in the ass. And another problem is, they will shoot you from the hill. So I think it's the best when you stay something like here. Here you have enough space to go immediately back into cover, hide behind the railways, and then you should be safe. Again, really you need to watch out for RD. And yes, this is about the medium tank, I would say. Same goes when you go on the hill, just watch out that you don't get shots from here. When you want to push down here, down here, with a pack of medium tanks or heavy tanks even, just communicate, say, okay guys, on 3 we go. This is really important. I know it's sometimes hard with randoms to do this, but communicate. This is the goal to win this game. Say now guys, in 3, when I count to 0 or something like this, we push down here. A good push. You will probably lose 1 tank, but got this little fella which is down here, and this little fella down here is quite hard to get when you all go alone. It is really important to kill this guy because he's also spotting for TDs which are camping up here. In my opinion, when you win this side, it doesn't matter what happened here. 80% of the time you win, in my opinion. Because, of course, when they push down here, to win the game, they needed to go into your cap. And you have here a much better defense position with here and here. And also, when they're pushing down here, you can have, and you already killed the enemy RD for example, you really have, as a medium tank like an Object 140 with a strong turret, you really have a good time going here, being a little bit hull down and trying to spot them. And still have to say, for both tanks, for a medium tank and a scout tank, it is really important that you survive on this map. You are the eyes of your team, especially now with the fewer inch nerf of the TDs. Okay guys, again I hope you enjoyed the video. This was my first map guide about medium tanks and light tanks on Prokorovka. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment and probably share it. Subscribe for the latest World of Tanks news. Shout out to Skinny01 /ersatz for helping me to do this training room. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I will do another video about heavy tanks positions and TD positions. And if those both videos have a good reputation or had good feedback, I will even do a little bit calculations and things like this, and will also make a video about this map on what mission you can do on this map really good. But I think this map is the scout mission in my opinion. This map is best for scout missions, yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching and good luck on the battlefield.